guys, it's me, LHR ToxicBeast, coming with a unboxing of a Scuf controller right here, you guys. It just came in today. I'm gonna unbox it, show you what all it is and what function it is as well. All right, let me get into it. Here I'm gonna cut it with my box cutter. And if you see it right here, here's the box. Right here it says Scuf Gaming. Comes in this fancy little box that's black and green. And I'm gonna open it up, push it out, guys. Right there. Put it right there. And if I open it up, you'll see. Well, what comes in it, guys, so if you guys can't see this, comes with this Scuf little tiny grip. They gave me a little sample of it, and they gave me a Scuf little keychain right here as well. It's kind of cool. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. Keychain. Let me turn it all the way around. Yeah, hold up a little better. There it is. Keychain. Gave me a little sticker as well. You can put your stickers, whatever. And then it gives me instructions right here. If you guys see this. It's instruction for setting up your Scuf controller, how to tighten it, what this does, and, step by step. It's only, 4 steps. If you look at it, it's only 4 steps. And they give me this, and this is what it looks like in the box, guys. It's a green and black, kind of custom made. I told them what I wanted on there, and, it's kind of fancy and it's nice. It's green and goes with my, LHR Gaming. If you guys see our website, it's green and black. I went with the black buttons and stuff. Let me pop it out so you get a better look at it. And it's a wired controller as well. See right there, the black thumbstick and then the white thumbstick. I wanted to, get that color in there, and black with the colors on the paddings right there. And the D-pad is, green and black at the top, and it lights up, I think, green as well. Keep it very simple with the colors. And if I turn around, if you guys see it, it's green, green sticks, trigger sticks, right? Triggers. Green paddles in the back. They're A and B. You could jump and drop shot with these buttons in the back. So if you're used to claw, this makes it a little bit easier. But if you're used to claw, I would go with claw. Go with the stuff that's best for you as a gamer. And if you see this little imprint, let me go up a little bit closer to it. If you see that number in the back, that is a Scuf. It's like the guarantee of a Scuf controller. This is not, cheap or somebody, this is not a company that said, okay, this is an off-brand. This is their brand logo in the back. And this is, and it tells them if you take this to tournaments, that's why I got it. If I ever want to take it to a tournament, this is official, what they use in tournaments for MLG, game battles, all the tournaments that you see on, on the Call of Duty circuit or League of Legends or whatever. This is the Scuf guarantee that you can't take this. You can't make, if you go to any other gaming, game battles or tournaments, they won't let you have a modded controller or whatever. I'll define what this controller is. A lot of people get confused what a modded controller and a Scuf controller is, but let me, get into that right now so you guys won't be like, what are you talking about? So if you see these right here, if I hold it up a little, these are, the D-pad, D-pad right there, D-pad. And these are the sticks and whatever, and this is the buttons, black buttons, and this is a wire controller, and the reason a lot of people get wire controllers, less lag, not really lag itself, and it makes it quicker to, you won't have a time relapse on if you're doing a wireless controller, sometimes it takes a while to connect to the Xbox and back, and if you have a wire, it only takes about 2 seconds, less than 2 seconds, maybe in 1 second. That's why a lot of pro players get wire controllers than wireless. It's much easier, and it won't have that lag compensation in there as well. And then let me show you what these are. A lot of people are like, well, it's a modded controller, you have these trigger stops. Well, let me get a little bit closer to them. You see these trigger stops right there, these silver trigger stops. They help you, they're not going to help you shoot quicker. Idea is it's easier to tap than pressing all the way down. If I just barely tap it, that's it. You know, it's not gonna make you go faster on the clicking. No, you barely have to tap it. And then pushing all the way down. I'll show you a great example of this controller, of Xbox controller. See, if you push all the way down, you have to push all the way down so it responds. If you have a Scuf controller, you barely tap it and it responds quickly. That makes it easier. It makes it easier for pro players as well than, really pushing all the way down. And then the difference, let me show you with an Xbox controller. You see, with the regular Xbox controller, this has a, no paddles, no nothing, all that stuff. That doesn't have it, And a lot of people with, modern controllers, they make it rapid fire. This does not do rapid fire at all, guys. Let's get that clear. This does not do rapid fire, okay? But this will improve your gameplay. Your game as a pro player. If you're trying to get in as a pro player, I recommend it to anybody who's trying to get in that scene. Any person you could think of, Optic, Envious, all them people, they have all these pro controllers that helps them in the game, but it won't help them a lot. They still have to be on their A game while they're playing. And another thing is, right here, it's a little bit easier when you're gripping it on the controller. It's not as slippery. I'll give you a great example of this one back again. If you look at, let me put this down. If you look at this one, it's very slippery. It's very hard when you're trying to grip it, and if your hands get very sweaty like mine. I have big hands. I sweat a lot. These, you start slipping, you lose, function of your controller, and then it drops and all that great stuff. Now, if you get this controller, it has a military grip in the back right here where it's very, not slippery or whatever. It's a little bit easier to grip. You won't be sliding all the time if your hands do, get wet or whatever. But that's why they give you the Scuf grip right here. I have my own right here, a Scuf grip. If you put this on your hands, it won't, your hands won't sweat, and it's a good product to buy. I think it's only $9.95, only $10. Not bad for the little packet. And then, if you look at these right here, these thumbsticks, I like that you have an option of getting PS3 thumbsticks. I really don't like those, but Xbox ones are really easy, and you can like move and easily, and it's, has that little concave in the middle of it, PS3 thumbsticks are a little puffy, and you gotta like really be really good with the thumbsticks. I like these much better. And me, like a lot of people, like I don't like blacking out my my buttons. I don't know which one. For me, I kind of master it. Which ones are what A, or what's Y, what X does. This is the good thing about it as well. And then for the triggers, let's go back here. You can tighten the triggers up however far you want to get, tighten them, loosen them. For me, I probably will tighten them a little bit more. In my opinion, I haven't tightened it yet. I just got out of the box. But if you see right here, guys, if you see that little, let's see, a little button right here. I'm trying to point to you guys so you can see it. It's a little button right between it where you can tighten the screws, and you use this key that they give you in the box. It's called a Scuf grip key, where you tighten the triggers, so makes it much easier for you to use the triggers on here. All right, but now they do have a new controller out called the Hybrid, where you can have 4 paddles in the back, and you can make them any, X, Y, A, whatever. For me, I just use 2. I don't want too many paddles, and I get confused on what I'm trying to, push. But if you're going to get a Scuf controller, I recommend it. Some of them, they got on sale too. Well, not really on sale. You could get a discount, 5% off discount if you go to like a pro player like Nate. I know if you use his code NateShot, gives you 5% off for a Scuf controller. I think they're $115. They vary depending on what you want to get on there. They have different controllers like Optics. Let me put this down. They have Optic and Envious. All their controllers. Any pro player you think you like, they probably have their controller out. If you like that brand, or their gaming or whatever, they have it. If you don't want to do that, you could just send your regular controller in and just get the the triggers and the the triggers and the paddles in the back. I think it's like maybe another $50 on there. I'm not quite sure. I didn't send mine in, but I got mine's custom here. But if you want to get that, that's fine, and it's cheaper too if you don't want to pay like almost $200 for a controller. I'm not saying all of them are $200. Some of them like $113, $115, around that area, and you got to include shipping as well. But they're really good company. If anybody's gonna, go to Scuf Gaming, make sure you guys look at their website, and it's www.scufgaming.com. Make sure you guys look at their website. I know they got some updates, some new controllers that are coming out. I know they're gonna do a Scuf controller for Xbox One. They did say that on their website. That's not me making it up, but make sure you guys check out their website and everything else. And at me just talking, sorry. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, LHR ToxicBeast. Comment on the controller as well, what you guys think about your opinions about it. Do you think pro players should use this, or they should use a regular controller? Make sure you guys leave that in the comments section. And I'll be having something special coming up this week. Another unboxing, and maybe another surprise. But make sure you guys check out my YouTube channel and all the other videos I have on there. Alright guys, talk to you later.